Good evening and welcome to tonight's regional news. This evening we start off with news coming out of Jamaica. Approximately 200 people marched to the Garden House in downtown Kingston on Wednesday to demonstrate against prospective mining in adjoining sections of the Cockpit Country. The march was led by the Cockpit Country Stakeholders Group, CCSG, representatives of which delivered a petition calling on the government of Jamaica to accept the boundary they proposed in 2009 as the official outer boundary of the Cockpit Country. A cover letter addressed to the Prime Minister Andrew Holness read, "We call on you, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, to do this on behalf of the residents of the areas excluded from the designated protected area, announced in 2017, and on behalf of all the people who value the irreplaceable wildlife, scenic landscapes, history, cultural heritage, ecosystem services, traditional livelihoods such as farming, and expanding ecotourism opportunities that these areas provide." An attached petition was endorsed by 3,901 people who signed a Safe Cockpit Country online petition in 2009, as well as another 37,568 citizens and residents of Jamaica who signed a Safe Cockpit Country petition to the Prime Minister in 2017. Over to news coming out of Grenada. 2015 predictions made by the Economic Commission for Latin America and Caribbean indicate that Grenada and the rest of the Caribbean are likely to face a rise in the number of persons aged 60 and over, while persons of working age will peak in the early 2020s before falling. Based on those predictions for the next 20 years, the aging of the current generation is predicted to lead to a rapid increase in the number of older persons. Between 2015 and 2035, the number of persons aged 60 and over will increase from 1.1 million, that is 13% of the population, to 2 million, which is 22%, according to the Commission. This means that Grenada and the rest of the region will experience demographic transition, where societies move from having high fertility, high mortality rates to low fertility, low mortality rates as characterized by modern society. In Grenada, although the youthful population continues to make up a large percentage of the general population, statistics from the Central Statistical Office over an 18-year period have shown a steady increase in the number of persons past the age of retirement. And finally, news coming out of Bermuda. Hurricane Humberto blew off rooftops, toppled trees, and knocked out power as it blew past the British Atlantic island of Bermuda. But officials said that the Category 3 storm caused no reported deaths. Security Minister Wayne Keynes said schools and government offices would remain closed, and he asked people to stay off roads while emergency crews clear them and remove power lines damaged by the hurricane, which had winds of about 120 miles per hour at its nearest approach on Wednesday night. He said Thursday that 28,000 customers on the island of 70,000 people remained without power in the morning. The U.S. National Hurricane Center said Humberto would still kick up high surf in Bermuda along the U.S. East Coast. Meanwhile, a brush with land near Puerto Vallarta knocked newly formed Hurricane Lorena back down to the tropical storm force, though forecasters said it would soon become a hurricane again on a track that will carry it close to Los Cabos resorts at the tip of California Peninsula by Friday night or Saturday. Forecasters said the storm could bring 5 to 10 inches of rain to parts of the region, and Mexican officials voiced concern that some parts of southern Mexico, which have seen a lack of rainfall, could suffer dangerous flash floods and landslides unleashed by torrential rain. That has brought us to the end of tonight's regional news. Thank you for watching.